Got a kind-hearted woman.
Hi, and welcome to Masters of the Delta Blues Guitar with Kevin Duggan.
Me. Got a kind-hearted woman. Does everything in the world for me. When I'm feeling down and lonely, she helps a blind man to see. This is the Masters of Delta Blues Guitar, which focuses mainly on the Delta Blues genre. This song is in the key of A. It's a typical 1-4-5 progression, 12-bar blues. It uses a funny chord here, which is up here on the 5th fret. It looks almost like when you do a standard D. But you move it up one string, up on the 5th fret, and you get this. And it's a chord you can slide back and forth from. And what it actually is a lot of people use the chord with a fingering like this. But in this case, they're not using it. It's a 7th chord. And the way it goes is keeping a good thumping bass. Robert Johnson was an advocate or whatever of, a real good. So what you're doing is when you slide back here, you're using this finger, which is almost turning it into a diminished chord. It is turning it into a diminished chord. By taking the pinky and going on the 5th fret of the E string, which would be an A note. So you have a diminished chord there. So what you're basically doing is sliding back and forth. I don't think I played exactly the way he does, but the little trick here is to So that's basically what he's doing in the 1 chord. Then he goes to the 4 chord, which is the D. And he does a thumb over, drops his thumb over the top of the fretboard or whatever, the neck. And he has his regular D finger down here, which would be like a D7, but uses the thumb on the F sharp. And he does his thumping bass on the. You can be real dirty on this song. Usually be trying to mute some of the notes that maybe that almost aren't supposed to be in there. But with this one, you can you can just about bang and make as much noise as you want. So right here, he's just going. Then back to this A note. Then to an E. Now he does this into your E chord. I finger it like that, but I was fingering it like this, which is taking my 2 fingers and crossing over the top. So I'm catching the E and the B, and It can be fingered in a regular E too, instead of like this. I'm just hitting 2 notes there. You can always finger it just normally, like this, like a regular E. Then into an A, then this little turnaround, which is, it's a typical Robert Johnson type turnaround. Then he goes down here, just like at the beginning of the song, the intro goes. Then he pulls back. It's another diminished chord shape down here. So he's going. Then to the A. Then he does a turnaround. Then this little. Then into the A chord. One thing you can do with this turnaround to make it sound a little fuller is what I do. I know he didn't do this. Is just add. Then when you go back, you're hitting the D note. Then when you go back here, you're hitting the D sharp on the B. This is all on the B string. Then right back to the A. So. So fast over it goes like this. Starts on the A. Then into the D. To the A. Then to the E. D. A. Turn around. So that's that song. It's not a really hard song to play, but it's a decent song. And he does some things that are a little bit different. He goes like, I know he uses things like this in there. So he's using, he bends up. And I think besides that, that's pretty close to the, the way it's played.
Any questions about this program? Please email kev@delta-guitar.info. Stay tuned, and thanks.